What's up, guys? Santa Claus here. Alright, I want to go ahead and announce the winner of the 5 legendary account from Boss Nigga Pro, and the winner is Ulster Gilgray. Congratulations, man, and thanks again to Boss Nigga Pro for just donating such a gem of an account. Alright, well, what you're looking at now is, well, this is Santa's collection, and there's a reason I call Calvin Lee Santa, because he's got 9 accounts right here for you, and this giveaway right here is Santa himself, along with 4 accounts from Fusion Z Void. Now, the other accounts that I've been getting, that everybody's been sending me the PMs to YouTube, those are all going to be given away tomorrow, or the giveaway videos tomorrow, and the winners will be announced the day after. So, we've got this one right now, and, well, the 27th comment went a Druid, and this one's from Santa himself. Also, the other 8 from Santa, he will be messaging you, and he will be giving them away. He's going to be choosing the winners. And, well, Fusion Z's got a couple more that he's going to do for the giveaway. One is going to be a champ for the 17th comment, then a Thunder God for the 7th comment. And, of course, Santa's got that 27th comment for a Druid. And, well, yeah, let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and tell you about the gameplay. This is Dungeon 8. This is how I farm it. I use 3 spells. Now, that Snowstorm, that's there just in case their Spirit Mage is gonna get a proc off. I've got to use it, otherwise it's just havoc if I don't. And if you might need to go back and pay attention to the timing of the spells if you are farming here. This is just a way to use not a ton of magic and have virtually no troop loss. Usually I don't lose any Omnicopters there. I was a little unlucky to lose too early, but turned out pretty well. Didn't get the drop, but that's how I've been farming Dungeon 8. And I'm just kind of go through and show you how I've been farming lately. And the next one, the next part of the video you're going to see is my defensive setup, and here be monsters and where I'm farming. And it's just a nice setup for me that I like. Well, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the accounts, because, all right, 2 random accounts are going to be given away from Fusion Z Void, and one of the random accounts is a really, really, really cool account. It's got a ninja with self-destruct. Yeah, and a Thunder Guy with self-destruct. Yeah, it's like a kamikaze account. It is so cool. If you have not got to play with any guys with self-destruct, especially Ninja, you're going to absolutely love this. And that'll be a random giveaway. Just comment in this video, and you'll have a chance to win that one. Also, from Fusion Z Void, we're also going to have a, let's see, a Druid that's going to be a random one. Yeah, that's right, another Druid. And now, Calvin, you noticed that there was a 4 legendary account. I mean, that's just insane, right? Then you saw the 3 legendary account. He's got 4 of them that have 2 legendary heroes in them. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. You saw the screenshots up there of, you know, the notable entries in this, and he'll be choosing the winners. Just leave a comment, and he'll get in touch with you and give you the info and let you know if you won. And, well, I'm going to talk a little bit about the defensive setup that I have running. The reason I like this setup, the reason I've been farming Wave E, is simply because I don't need my troops. And I'm going to do it twice to show you what I mean by that. Because right now, first off, Omnicopters are not great troops for defending anyways. This defense is great because of how the heroes work together. And you can see that when they come in on that side, well, that's Succubus and that's Pumpkin Duke. And you'll notice that my lightest side, where I only have 2, where the wall's too thick, and I have my lowest HP buildings. That's on the top side. I have that there for a reason. And on this side, on the bottom side, I have it really heavy. It's really dense right here. You know, my mills, my gold vaults, those are high HP. And of course, my town hall, you know, really high HP, 3 walls. I have it thick here because I am protecting Spirit Mage and Druid. Spirit Mage mostly. Spirit Mage is the most vital aspect in defending, especially when you pair it with Druid. You can just destroy anything. You can see right here, she is very protected. And even if they go in and get in that wall, well, they're going to have to go through that troop base first, and then Druid's going to be there with Spirit Mage to heal, get that insta revive. You know, it's a really nice setup, and I'm really protecting myself on the back end there. Now, you'll see later on in this, on the top side, what happens when they break in on the top, and you'll see how well the heroes work together. Just having your heroes in the middle is not enough. You've got to get the right hero placement, and it's absolutely critical in this. It's really what has served me well, and from there, well, you're going to see that, let's see, they're coming in on the left side, and this is probably my weakest side where I have Succubus here, and I believe I'm going to lose her. Now, I think I'm going to change Succubus and swap her out for Ninja, because at least when Ninja dies, he goes kaboom. Again, an exploding Ninja, which you'll have a chance to win one of these. Yeah, it's crazy, right? So many accounts that are being given away on this one. And tomorrow, and there's another one tomorrow, so if you don't win this time, don't worry, because trust me, there are a ton of accounts tomorrow that I've got to go through all the messages you guys sent me. You guys have been amazing sending me all these accounts, and I've even had to turn a couple down because, you know, I just can't handle them all. Just don't have time to get them all in there, and I've split it into 2 videos, of course, and I did this one. I figured I'd do this. These 2, one with Santa, Calvin Lee, basically, and also Fusion Z Void, couple guildies of mine, and also, well, I guess this is the 3rd guildie in a row giving away an account, huh? Boss Nigga Pro's now in Katy Perry as well, so congratulations on getting into the guild, buddy. All right, well, and you can see right here, when they break through, it's on. Thunder God, Pumpkin Duke, Druid, and Spirit Mage. They're just going to end things very, very quickly. It's over. Wave 5E. Easily done. Now, yeah, I mean, I can complete Wave F and do it on a pretty consistent basis, but it's really helpful with troops. You can see the shards and the experience. You know, I'm happy with that. The fact that I can do that and do it back to back 4 times in a row and have nothing to worry about. I can wake up in the middle of the night when I have to get up, get something to drink, use the bathroom, whatever, and just run it. Just let it go. It can do its own thing. I don't have to worry about it. That's what, you know, a way to farm where you get that much experience, that many shards, and you don't have to do any work. You need to find one. And because there's going to be a number of situations, let's say you're at work and you're almost hitting that max number of turns, but you really don't have time, turn on your phone, hit the button, hit the start, and just throw it in the corner, throw it in a drawer, and let it run. That's what I can do with this. That's what this setup gives me. That's why I love this wave, and I'm really loving this defensive setup. So it's something that's worked really well for me. And again, in this one, you'll get to see how well these heroes work together. Also, my towers, I do now have all of them at level 2 the range. See, the ordinaries are really, really, really crucial to have in your towers because not only do they give you +3 range for each level that they have, they also target heroes first. Yes. So if you have an ordinary with the little green circle like my towers have right there, they're gonna target the heroes first. You see how they're hitting well, they're just absolutely destroying the heroes. You can see that, right? And then after the heroes are gone, they're going to go after the troops. And I believe they're going to break that wall up top. And watch what happens when they come in on this side. This is my weak side on my wall-wise, but it's the strongest side I have when you do break into my base because everything dies very, very quickly when you come in here. You can see that I'll have all 5 here. Well, I didn't even have a chance for Succubus to come in. They killed her first. They killed them first before she got there. But you can see that, yeah, it's weak. You can bust through the wall there, but good luck once you get inside. And here it is again on the backside where chances are you're not going to get in here because I'm really trying to protect that Spirit Mage. Because if I lose Spirit Mage early, chances are I'm not completing everything through there. You know, on this one probably, on Wave E probably. If I'm at F though and I lose Spirit Mage, I'm not going to. It happened a couple times today and I was getting a bit frustrated with it. I was going no troops and trying to do it there and realized that I got to take a step back to go no troops. It's a difference of 5 shards, you know, a few experience here and there. I'm not worried about resources. I don't care about resources. I have a good smurf. I'm working that little guy hard though, but that's okay. Another thing that this mode has brought is the need for honor badges. It's more important than ever now, right? Because you're getting so much experience for all your guys. I've got so many guys that are capped at level 60, level 40 that are just sitting in my towers. I've been rotating my guys around in my towers just to grab the XP, throw in some extra might, and it's nice, I got to say that, but you got to be careful with that XP and make sure you're using it wisely. So think about that. Now, if you want to get to level 2 in the tower, it's pretty simple. You need a hero that is level 50 or above and has a talent of 3 of 9. So if that's an ordinary, you're looking at taking that skill XP, which is going to be 1,000 to get it to 2, and then it's going to be 5,000 to get it to 3. And that's really not too bad. You're thinking about that 6,000, so 5 of them, that's 30,000 experience. And previously, 30,000 experience, I used to see is a really, really high number. But, well, I mean, farming dungeon ain't really helps. But now with these shard drops that are coming through here with Here Be Monsters, shards aren't as valuable as they used to be. I get the whole 6,000 shard hero now, and I might buy him because shards aren't that difficult to get. And especially once you start leveling up and start farming Dungeon 8. That's where it's at, guys. Dungeon 8, I mean, that is where it's at. And Omnicopters, oh, I cannot wait for my level 4s to get here. And then I'm going to insta-level them up to 5 and just, well, not insta-gold it and then just wait however many days it is. Thunder God's going to drop right here. I might want to protect Thunder God more somehow with this setup. Maybe slide that tower in the middle up and put Thunder God more central, because I am noticing that I'm losing him a little too much. So it's something I'll think about and something I'll play with. But I'm loving the Pumpkin Duke where he is. I like when he's jumping out. He's staying alive enough. Absolutely love where Spirit Mage and Druid are. And you can see right there, go ahead and finish to grab the 36,000 experience and the 30 shards. So that works out. And well, before the end of this video, I'm just going to do a couple arena runs because I've got a full set of turns and might as well run them, right? And you can see no troops needed. Run through that. I lost a hero. That's okay. No big deal. And let's go ahead and go to that arena. I think we're going to go there now. And come on, come on, come on. All right, we'll just listen to the Christmas music while we wait because I have no idea what I was doing right here. Oh, that's right. I believe I was going to end the video and was thinking, okay, well, I probably need about this much time to talk, but oh, let's hit this suit we got. We got Dread. All right. Here we go. And here's a setup that I've been running lately because it's a nice balance of if I do run into someone or if I have an open lane. It's a good DPS setup, and it's also a good setup running head-on. And I'm going to end up running into him head-on because, all right, you'll see my self-destruct ninja right there. And, oh, the battery. Luckily, I get rid of it quick. You see my ninja explodes. And then what I'm going to wait for is, boom, the proc. And, oh, just lose. So close. That's one that could have gone either way. It really could have. And the next setup I have, this is my DPS setup. I know I have an open lane. I do the most damage with this setup, so I grab the open lane. I swap out. Well, I throw in TG for my Spirit Mage. I don't use Spirit Mage because she's a little slow. You know, when I'm using her, I want her to run into someone. So from there, you can see that all four of those guys get to the altar. Then my Druid's going to throw in that energetic right away, and then they're all going to proc at the same time. And see how close that was. That was very, very close. And it was Succubus that ended up winning that for me because once she procs, it's generally over. And well, we still got 3 turns. Oh, it's my boy Nick. What's up, brother? We've been going back and forth in the arena a little bit. All right, well, let's see what we got. I believe I'm going to go ahead and pick middle here. And he's a guy that I want to end up in a DPS contest against. And with this setup right here, this is still a very, very good DPS setup for me. And I do choose the open lane, luckily, because I do not want to run into a squad. With that Thunder God that's Revite, and then, of course, the 5/5 Revite on the Mage, it's the level 127. Yeah, I don't want to run into him. I definitely want to find that open lane. And I ended up finding, what you'll see here is when Succubus procs, it ends. And that's a reoccurring theme. So that's something that you might want to pay attention to if you are in the arena and you're thinking about talents for Succubus. You know, a high-level Revitalize is good. A high-level Sprint is good. You know, both of them really work for a DPS situation. Find that open lane and go. Oh, it's Strung Dong! You again. What's up, man? All right, well, we're going to run into him in the center, and let's see what we got. All right, we're outranked a little bit, it looks like. My ninja needs to go boom right now. Oh, look at that, right over everybody. And then my proc, come on. Yeah. There it is. All right. See, all right, that's why having a high-level Revite. Now, 5/5 Revite is an absolute godlike on a Spirit Mage, but having a 4 or 5 still is really, really, really useful, especially when you're able to pair it with something like Self-Destruct or something I really wish I had was a Pumpkin Duke, a 5/5 Revite. I think I remember seeing in my chat someone said they really didn't like their 5/5 Revite Pumpkin Duke, and I couldn't even respond. I just shook my head because a 5/5 Revite Pumpkin Duke, I mean, yeah, I think you all know what I'm talking about. Whoever sent that guy, just level up your Celebrate. That's what you need to do. That's all you need to do. Trust me. All right, and from there, well, I usually don't go on one turn, so I'm not. All right, guys, that's it for this one. And, oh, I do go, and I don't think it's going to turn out well. So we're going to go ahead and face Johnny RP2, and I believe I run smack dab in the middle of what I don't want to. Okay, guys, that's it for this one. Remember, just go ahead and comment to win, and we will have the 7th, the 17th, and the 27th comments as winners, as well as some random giveaways, and Calvin Lee will be announcing the rest. All right, guys, San7 out.